looking at the man in front of her putting on the wedding dress. Just because the woman had long known that white silk was sewn into the wedding dress, it would catch fire automatically at the wedding venue. It turned out that at the wedding venue in her previous life, the woman's wedding dress suddenly caught fire automatically. She didn't have time to react. The fire surrounded her in an instant. She screamed for help in the sea of fire. However, no one came to save her. In the end, the woman was severely burned and disabled. Her body endured severe pain and her mind suffered immense torment. She originally thought the disaster was caused by the man's younger brother messing around. But the scheming woman told her the truth. He is just a child who can't even speak clearly. Everything you thought he did, I actually did it all. What surprised the woman even more, the so-called younger brother was actually the man's son. Knowing the truth, the woman wished she could take revenge on the spot. But the man deliberately turned on the news for the woman to watch. Learning that her parents had a terrible car accident on their way to the hospital and both passed away, she couldn't control her emotions anymore and fainted. She didn't expect that when she opened her eyes again, she had returned to the day before the wedding. The scheming woman saw that her eyes were filled with tears, and hypocritically pretended to comfort her. Then, before the woman could speak, she took her to the carefully prepared wedding room. Looking at the cut-up wedding dress in the wedding room, the destroyed wedding photos, and the cosmetics scattered all over the floor, the scheming woman repeated her old trick, framing the mute brother-in-law, wanting to make the woman angry, thus making her blame the brother-in-law. But the reborn woman had already seen through everything. She pretended to teach the brother-in-law a lesson. The moment the man walked in, she slapped the scheming woman hard across the face.